What's going on, good people? In today's video here, I'm going to give you guys a few tips on how to cure diseases in Oblivion Remastered. I'm going to show you 4 easy methods. So with that, let's get started. So you can go ahead and check which diseases you have by looking at your character profile. And as you can see, we got some stats in red. Red ahead ain't too good for us, right? And if we go and move over to the magic tab and go to the active effects, we can see which diseases are impacting us. So right now I have hell joint. Hell joint ain't doing too well for my knees right here, right? So what are the different ways we can do to address this? So method number 1 that I'm going to show you is if we travel to the Imperial Marketplace. So we go to the Imperial City Marketplace, showing you exactly where we're at on the map. We could go ahead and buy a potion. So fast travel there. And then when you get here, just follow along in this direction. So we're going to hit up the Gilded Carafe to go ahead and buy some cure potions. So that's method number 1. Go ahead, snatch up a cure potion from this area. So let's show you exactly where we're at on the map. Going to show you the local map. Zoom on in, so we just headed this way and then headed over here. Boom, the Gilded Carafe. So when you go inside, speak with the merchant and you can interact with her, barter to go ahead and purchase some cure disease potions. She also has a few other ingredients that can be useful for curing diseases. We'll talk about that in a second. So just go on down and snatch up some cure disease potions. So that's method number 1, right? So method number 2 is ingredients. So I just showed you the Mandrake Root that you can purchase from her, but you can purchase it from a few other vendors as well too. For example, staying in the Imperial City, if we hit up the main ingredient store, we can buy some Mandrake Root. The main ingredient remains expedient. It's all immediate to alleviate, remove the pain. Stick that Mandrake Root up in your vein and watch the stats go back up in your brain. Oh, yeah. So just make your way over to the main ingredient store right here. Show you exactly again where we're at on the mini map. So when you get here, go inside. Now this vendor has 5 in stock each time, and if I'm not mistaken, the items restock after 72 hours, so you could buy 5 of them. It's a good way, an effective way to not take up much room in your inventory. It's pretty lightweight, so you can use the Mandrake Root, and of course you can use that for ingredients and different potions as well too. So that's method number 2 in curing diseases. Now method number 3, gotta hit up a chapel, right? So we go to a chapel. So we're gonna go to this chapel here in Chorrol. So we're gonna hit up this south gate right here. Fast travel to this bad boy. And then when we get here, proceed off in this direction. You see the chapel right there. Now we're going to this chapel because we're gonna buy a cure disease potion. So this is not potion, cure disease spell. So this is method number 3. I'm gonna show you one more time where we're at on the local map. Hit up the chapel, get some apple. I hear they good for you, right? So make your way to this chapel right here, and when we go inside, we could talk to Miss Lady right here and buy us a cure disease spell. Purchase some spells, cure disease spell right there. So that is method number 3. And method number 4 is while you're in the chapel, hey, you could also pray at the altar, right? So the altar of the 9. So just to show you again, so we see our attributes. They in red. We go ahead, altar of the 9, display our faith. If we go back and check our character attributes, hey, we're all healed up, we're all cured, disease cured. Go over to the magic tab, check the active effects, and as we can see here, nothing is affecting us. So success, right? So those are the 4 easy methods in which you can use to cure diseases, and you could do this very early into the game. Now there's a whole nother process you can use to cure vampirism, We're going to talk about that in another video. If you do catch it early, you can use one of these methods to address it. Also note that sometimes you may have some stats in red and it may not necessarily be attributed to a disease, so the cure disease potion won't work, right? But you could always hit up the altar to resolve that. So we're going to talk about that as well too in a future video. So folks, that is pretty much that. Just wanted to give you this walkthrough video showing you how to cure diseases in Oblivion Remastered 4 easy methods. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.